Okay, so what we saw at open was a sweep of these lows from everyone that was in longs, and then we had a sweep of this low, but this low holds right here. So I moved my stop loss a little bit below this low. I have it at the bottom of this candle right here, right? And what we're expecting is to see that swing to the upside to eventually hit our price target. So we'll be patient. We'll see if it clears these highs. If it doesn't, we'll sell and get out of position. And if it does, we'll stay in and then scale out of the position as we go up. So I'm gonna pause it again, wait a few more minutes, and then give the update. All right, this is an update on the trade. As you can see, we ran those highs that were right here. Let's full screen this. And we had a little bit of price action in here, some fair value gaps created that were eventually tapped into. You see all these markings, but that's just so I can confirm that the market is continuing to be bullish. So from the time that we first had an update, we saw it tap into this fair value gap, and then we're gonna actually hide this. And then we see a run to the top side. We see a return to the zone down here, another break to the top side, and then we see this consolidation. And now we're seeing this expansion. And in this expansion, hopefully we're going to see price, do something like this, maybe play around just a little bit, but eventually get to our target. So I will do another update once we are about right here and we're about to close our position. We are currently up, let me see, let me check the phone. We're currently up $780 right now on this position for a return of 48%. So maybe we can get a 100% return if we get up here. I'm gonna let this trade run a little bit longer, and yeah. All right, this will be the last update. As you can see, this trade ran for a pretty nice return. From our break-even point up until our target. Let's see how far that was. That was it's a $1.76 move. So this was a pretty nice trade. Once I sold some of my position like right here. I'm letting the rest run up to here just so we can squeeze as much out of this trade as possible. Let's see. Right now we are up just about $800 on the day. So we're going to let this run into this target up here, and then I'm going to sell it. But price is going to need to develop over time, especially if we don't have a lot of volume, which also caused me to adjust my target. Originally, my first target was further up here, but I put it to the bottom of this candle just because we see this from this candle all the way to where this is open. We see that big gap down. And so price is just coming to fill that gap. And then once price touches the bottom of this candle, that's where I'm looking to close my full position. So we're gonna let the rest of this run for the rest of the day. And yeah. All right, now as you guys can see, price did eventually tap into this target and I took profit. And right now we're seeing price starting to wick down a little bit on the bigger time frames. If we drop down, we're starting to see some bearish momentum start to come in. So we'll see if these lows hold, and if they don't hold, we'll be taking puts later in the week. All right, and as you can see, the final trade ran for $900 total profit. And make sure to follow me on Instagram at b.m.trading to see these trades posted, to see information, just to get the name out there, and to also just see my live progress and see what I do in the future. Thank you.